Grimwall 350.
That's not a Grimwall 350.
What do you
That's
want?
the low bay.
It's a low
I'm
bay.
sorry, but that's actually a Brummer loco with a 422 bogey.
Did they make that with the reinforced gale switch?
Yes, they did.
They made it with a reinforced, right in it. They made it with a
But
reinforced
they didn't make the...
gale
And that
switch.
cast iron gabling.
Now, anyone want any mushroom compote?
I wouldn't mind, actually.
Well, I'd like to share it with you, but you know what they say? 3 train spotters, bad luck rotters. I better just drink this myself.
Oh, here's one. Now, that is definitely an 1850 Cromwell DB7.
Oh, look, there's Elton John. He's waving.
Hello, Elton.
Elton John's waving at us. Now, I've got a question.
Hang on to your hat.
No.
Hang on to your hair.
I'm gonna say, guys, my reckoning, I've just made a couple of calculations.
What's that
I
then,
reckon
Jake?
that's a 1925 twin piston shunter with a modified Henkel boiler.
Henkel boiler? Did they have them in 1835?
They did on the one they exported to India,
else?
if you remember,
the
because they
Indian
could make
models.
He never survived that one.
Oh, no. Now, you
Oh,
know
look, his wig is crawling from the wreckage.
you know
What's
the
that one
amusing
then?
thing.
What's that one there?
What's
know
that
the amusing-
scraping along the tracks?
What's it?
You know the amusing thing about that train? And this is a wonderful story.
They've gone back to run over him again!
There's a lot of
Now
trains
that's
around
just
today, aren't
downright
there?
cruel!
I wouldn't... This used to be such
Oh,
a
Elton
sleepy
John.
line, and now there's lots of trains.
Lots of trains. Here comes.
Oh! I mean,
It's too poor!
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. with
Stop
this
it,
train.
Zach!
What was that one there?
Well, yeah, I've got that.
What was that
North-
one?
That was the Norfolk Rumbler. It's better
No,
known
no, no.
as the 16
That was a
Oval Balloon.
Swiss-built 1951 AKG
Well, I-
217 with
I
the
know
snowplow attachment.
I know an extraordinarily interesting story about that train. You see, that train was used for all the second unit exteriors on the railway children, but when they looked back at the rushes, they noticed it clashed with William Mervyn's hat.
Oh,
and they had to
No,
scrap it
Daddy,
all.
you got that wrong. That was the very local they used in Dr. Zhivago. Yeah, Dr. Zhivago, when it was going through the snow, that was the actual
And
local
what
they
model
used.
was that then? What make
It
was
gave
that
abrasion
then?
to Lenin. There's another train.
What makes that
Oh,
then?
this one can't make up its mind. I think. Yeah, that'll be the that'll be the 716 out of Bath on its way to Bristol.
What
Out
time?
of Bath. I seem to have made a little pun.
I'm going to make a note of that.
You make a note.
Yeah.
Was that a Trundle 650?
You're not listening to a word we say. You haven't done a thing all morning, Zag.
Can't understand a word you're
Daddy,
saying.
Daddy, have you noticed the track conditions this morning?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
You see, at both ends of the track, the train seems to be a little hindered.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds trouble.
That sounds...
That sounds...
that sounds
definitely
like
a piston shaft.
Huh? A what?
A piston shaft.
Piston shaft?
Piston
The
shaft.
piston shaft.
Piston shaft trouble. I think it needs a bit of greasing.
Did they use it on the noggin capstan? On our train?
The question about the clip is, who's behind the blur? Remember, don't put it just for fun. And, Oscar-winning animator Nick Park is
Nick
coming up
Park's
soon.
coming with us.
What's that one?
How is this affect achieved?
That's a Trundle 649A.
The wheeling uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking.
Nick Park is in the bathroom. You make all the creature comfort ads and the Wallace and Gromit
as well.
movies and
Yeah,
everything.
that's
Yeah,
right.
That's
yeah.
cool. Danny, Nick Park's in the bathroom.
Nick Park's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And be careful there, because it's Nick Park is in the bathroom. No S.
Yes,
No, no.
yes,
No S.
yes.
All the way through the script. See, Nick Parks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
dare say you've lived with that all your life.
I have, yeah.
A genius. A creative illusionist.
Indeed
Yeah.
he is.
Not just these ads, by the way. Look at this. Brand new.
Check
Nick
this
Park
out, check
product.
this out.
Brand new.
Right behind you. Hang in there, Gromit. Everything's under control. That if you don't mind,
Big laugh. So we've established Nick Park. We've established the product. Could we have the 4-line intro?
Indeed we can. The Pablo Picasso of Plasticine, Nick Park said about his first films in his parents' attic at the age of 13. After studying at the National Film and Television School, he has had a staggering success. All three of his films have been Oscar nominated, and Creature Comforts won the Academy Award for
Won
Best
it
Animated
outright,
Short.
No contest.
Woo!
Won it all the time. And
Oscar winner, Nick Park.
look, Here it is.
Wow.
That's a real Oscar. Doesn't that make you feel shaky?
Nick, could you perhaps give us the look that you had just as that was being thrust into your hand?
Let's recreate that moment.
Yeah, could
let's
we recreate the
Okay, here we go.
moment?
And the nominations are Zig for Some Old Junk, Zag for Perhaps the Worst Movie You've Ever Seen, Nick Park for Creature Comfort, and the winner is... It's Nick Park for Creature Comfort. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
All that work has paid off, and he's got his first Academy Award.
Shut up.
All those hours in the attic, yes, indeed, they paid off.
Yes, that's
What
right.
did you actually say?
Well, I had a list of two, because I had two films nominated, I had a list of 2 credits and I was scared of reading the wrong list.
Oh, no.
In the end, I was just too nervous to even look at the list.
Did you babble like a fool?
I did, yes.
You babbled like a fool. You're going back again, though, to win another one, obviously.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
There were some
Hopefully.
very strong contenders.
4
4 British contenders this year.
Little tip, if you get up there, always get your Oscar and say, the race doesn't always go to the swift. Thank you very much indeed. You'll find that I get a big laugh on the night. You
Well,
watch
I
it go,
didn't get one in here, Johnny.
No, I know.
Did you get one in here?
In LA, that's
Oh.
a real good joke.
Is it?
Let's have some questions, right? Okay.
I'd like to ask a question, Nick. You used to make films in your parents' attic as a 13-year-old. Can anybody do this?
Yes, well, I've got my camera here.
Yeah.
I started... If you've got one of these and you can pick them up on car,
What is that?
car boot sales.
It's a Bell and Howell.
It's a Bell and Howell, yeah, cine camera. It's an ordinary holiday movie camera that I used to use, yeah. You film like that, that's right, yeah. Okay, but it also takes single frames.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Because that's how animation
Yeah.
is done.
That's
it's
right,
not
yeah.
like it's done one film, one photo at a time.
Let's show
Yeah.
the people how it comes out, right?
Okay.
Switch the camera to 1 frame at a time.
Okay, hang on. I'll just get
one
this.
frame,
All
one
right,
frame at a time. Ready? Here we
Okay.
go. So,
That's right.
must be interesting if
Yes.
jerky work.
Yes.
And that's the effect you can switch it back to normal.
Okay,
Yes.
back to
Back to
normal.
normal. Okay,
ho,
questions
ho.
gone. Can we have another question, please?
Indeed we can. What are your favourite characters from your films?
Well, I've got to say, Wallace and Gromit.
Oh,
They're over here.
they're not here.
No,
They're
no.
not here.
Wallace and Indeed.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, wow, it's Gromit.
Here's Wallace.
Wallace!
From the
They
wrong
were much
trousers.
smaller than I thought they were going to
They're
be.
not-
Oh,
They
showbiz
are
people
small.
are. Showbiz. Have you ever met Maura Stewart, the newsreader? This big.
Really?
Maura Stewart, this big. Last person to know it's raining. Little tiny newsreader.
Oh,
When you filmed at 13, 1 frame at a time, made it look like they were moving. Is the principle exactly the same
It's
for this stuff you're
exactly
doing?
the same, yes. Exactly the same.
And they made it a plaster
How
scene.
many frames do you have to shoot to make a second of film?
25 normally.
25 times?
Yeah, 25
so
times.
you've got to do 25 movements of one of those little things to make 1 second of film.
What was in your
Yeah,
first film, Nick?
yeah.
What did you do in that very first film?
In the very it was a cartoon rat that animated made of felt cutouts
Cool.
and like fuzzy felt.
Was there a plot or just
No,
moving?
not. They were just ideas off the top of my head.
Who did you show it to?
Just my family and the budgie. Really,
Yeah.
you know, it's-
Have you still got it?
Yes, somewhere. Yes,
Oh,
I have-
somewhere. You know
I have-
exactly where it
Yes,
is. Yeah.
I know where
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
Is it easy?
It is really. I mean, that's.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll just take this back, Bob. Okay, it's easy, is it?
It is. Well, I think that's
It's
the
a
big
gift.
advantage I've had is I've had experience. I haven't had to read a textbook or to
Yeah,
learn it.
yeah.
You
It's
just
just
practice
always
your-
yeah.
Here's a question. I want to know how much it costs to make a minute of that.
A minute. How much
Yeah.
it costs?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't know.
More
Yes,
or
you
less.
do.
More or less than £70.
More.
More than £70.
Yeah.
Okay, these are made of
Yeah. These are made of plasticine.
Wow. They are.
Common garden, ordinary
Well, these are
plasticine.
rubber, and that's kind of resin or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And how long would it take to make? How long is the
Can
actual
I
film?
keep this one?
Wrong trousers.
Can I keep
30
this
minutes.
one?
No, you can't.
13.
30
Why?
minutes.
30.
Because it's mine.
I'll give you
And how long did it take
£5
to make it?
for this one.
Sorry.
Zig.
Oh,
Zig. You know, Parkinson would still be
He's
selling
got
matches if he had to
loads of
cope
them.
with you.
Zig,
So,
they're
how long did it take
priceless.
to make a 30-minute film?
How much is that then?
A year.
A year?
Yeah, yes.
A year.
And that's quite quick for half an hour of animation.
And who buys them at the end of that year?
Well, BBC commissioned this one.
Ah, the BBC.
Have you got
the
any?
BBC.
Have you got
Quality
any
product
more?
from quality people.
Oh, there's the polar bear.
The polar bear from the
sure,
edge. Show us that.
sure.
Show us the polar
This is
bear.
the polar
Gotta
bear
see the
from
polar bear.
Channel 4's Creature
Can I
Comfort.
hold him?
Yeah.
I'll be careful with him.
Well,
Zig, you be careful.
I want to
What's the
hold
name of that bear?
him. Nick!
this one is Andrew, the polar bear.
Let him hold it. He's very
Oh,
good.
yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
Go on. Careful, easy. Don't put it on a dial.
Zig.
Nick Park, you're off to the Oscars. What's the date of the Oscars?
21st of March.
You're a genius. Isn't he a genius?
Genius!
He's a genius.
Nick
Sitting here in the
Park.
back.
Genius he is.
Win
Nick
that
Park.
Oscar. Bring it back Who's got the Oscar? I gave you the Oscar. Who's got the Oscar?
The question about the clip is who's behind the blur? Remember,
I've
don't
no
point your
idea.
spot. See you, Nick. Bye.
See you, bye.
Oh, where's my Oscar?